Famous footage of him being cradled in someone's arms, and it was almost identical to those images. And yeah, we were trying to evoke that idea.
It was a time when you said all hope is gone at that very moment. What have you done? What have you done?
The person in the crowd that shot me, you never saw it. It was nobody. So it could be anybody. I mean, I have my ideas about who it is.
Authorities.
I know. It was unavoidable. You do know that you've now opened Pandora's box. Who was Angela speaking to on the phone? Well, I can tell you. Well, no, I really can't tell you. You really don't want to know, do you?
Here we are, you know, several months later, realizing that in a weird way it all worked out for the best.
The strike to shut us down, as bad as that was, and we never want that to happen again, at least it gave Tim the opportunity to step back. He wasn't in the middle of the machine, keeping the cranks going, oh, this would be interesting, how do we add this? It was, the machine stopped for a second, so let's look at what's worked, let's look at what may have not worked, you know, as well, and start fresh.
The blessing of the strike, and I can't say this enough, is it gave everybody a chance to catch up on their sleep, because we were running so fast with no break between season 1 and season 2. To put a show like this together is a tremendous amount of work.
For our writers, you know, this is a huge show to produce and to create, that it's given them a time to really come up with some great ideas, and, you know, everyone's just gonna be like fired up and ready to go for the 3rd season.
I just feel like the enthusiasm is that much higher about coming back now, because we've been away for so long.
So the one benefit of this has been an opportunity for all of us to sort of take a breath and then get our energy back up for season 3, which is going to be remarkable.
That first shot should be pretty spectacular. So we got that giant crane and crane down the side of the building so that you could see the name of the chapter go by and right onto Siler. And he's shooting himself full of blood and healing himself.
Volume 3 is, as we know from watching the end of Volume 2, called Villains. It certainly begins with the idea that Siler gets his power back. So now you have this incredibly dangerous man out there running around.
It was a filthy, disgusting alley, actually. I was downtown. I was like, I'm sitting on pee. I feel like it was just gross, you know? My mom was there that day, actually. She was visiting, and I just wish I could have brought her to, like, something more, I don't know, more, like, not disgusting.
I love that it was a spinach can that he telekinetically brings into his hand.
It's a Popeye reference, you know. Someone for a joke said it should be like spinach because he's getting his strength back. And everyone laughed. I thought, all right, make it spinach.
I'm back.
It's a great way to set up, you know, the next season with one of our favorite characters.
With heroes lying on the brink of a titanic 3rd series, just what adventures do the writers have in store?
There are so many unanswered questions and so many exciting things that are going to happen in season 3. I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
The writers are upstairs right now, and as soon as I finish this, I'm going to go sneak in and do a little eavesdropping and make them talk to me a little bit.
Are there going to be people that are worse than Siler? Like, I can't imagine it, but there could be.
Welcome home, Dr. Suresh.
I think this season will be particularly Siler-licious, maybe.
Nobody tells us anything. You know, that's the beautiful thing about working on the show. You just, every day is a surprise.
The worst villains you've ever feared compare nothing to what, you know, is in the mind of Tim Kring and what's happening in season 3. It's going to blow people away.
season 3 is going to be the one we're remembered for. It's going to be a real humsinger.
And you can catch season 3 here on BBC Two in the autumn. Next tonight, comedy with 2 pints.